We're going to move on to question number 2. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts has increasingly privatized state services as a way to save money. Real savings remain elusive, but it is clear that private sector workers providing these services are paid less. As a state representative, would you oppose privatization of state services when it cuts workers' salaries and benefits and denies them union representation? I'm going to go right to Craig Rourke.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Craig. Christine Barber. If any of the candidates need me to repeat the question, I'll be happy to do so.
Yes, I would. I'm sorry, thrown off. I'm opposed to privatizing union work, and public employees have long been, in Somerville and Medford, kind of the backbone of this community. And there have been issues with displacing public employees and putting in private employees who are paid less and not protected by a union. And that's a significant problem, and one that I would stand up for at the state level.
Thank you, Christine. Aaron, do you need me to repeat?
Would you please?
One more time. The Commonwealth has increasingly privatized state services as a way to save money. Real savings remain elusive, but it is clear that private sector workers providing these services are paid less. Would you oppose privatization of state services when it cuts workers' salaries and benefits and denies them union representation?
Yes, I would, for a lot of factors. Because we have a working class people in both Somerville and Medford, and we need to provide a good prevailing living wage so that people can remain in our city. And we can't privatize our jobs. We need to create more jobs for the people in our district at a rate of pay that they can afford to stay in this city. I am for union workers, and I will work to protect all of their rights.
Thank you, Aaron. Nick?
Are there any specific instances we can draw light on, or
I
is it
was
just a
not
general
provided the
open-ended?
specifics. I
All
was
right.
provided the questions.
All right. Yeah, I also, too, I'm against the privatization of state service jobs. We have so many, like I said earlier, Medford and Somerville. The amount of service members in here, the last thing we want to be doing is giving away their jobs. You know, they're the heart and soul of this district. The last thing we're going to be doing is hurting our, our brothers and sisters, our neighbors. So to answer your question, I would not be in support of that.